Hi, it's John here from the Professional Nail School and Beauty Academy, and today I'm just going to have a look at doing a builder gel on these nails here, and this is on my rather battered dummy hand. As you can see, it's split up a little bit here and there. I've already put the tips on, and I'm just going to run over them with an electric file just to blend them in slightly here. So I'm just going to use my file here just to blend in that line. And obviously when we're doing this, you want to make sure that we're not actually filing the natural nail. I would have done all the nail prep before I stuck the tips on, checked my contraindications and so on. So I'm just blending that line down here without filing the natural nail behind. So obviously during the nail prep I will have actually done all the backs of the nails as well. So I'll just go over them. I notice here they're not actually, they're still shiny. So let's just go over them now. Right, if the corners are still protruding slightly, you might just need to get a file and just go into the corners like this to make sure they're not sticking out. All the shine off. And then you can just dust them off to remove any traces of dust that may be on the nails. The nails are ready now for putting our gel on. So I've got my primer here. I've got a gel brush. This one is from youngnails.co.uk. I've got a little flat plate here just to wipe any excess gel off my brush, and I'm going to be using Base One gel from Amazon or eBay, and this gel is actually a hard gel, which means it doesn't soak off, but it's great for longer nails. Biab's okay, it's really good for doing nails and it's really quick to do, but with the Biab it's only good for short or medium length nails. So if you want longer nails, it's best to use a hard gel. So I'm just going to get just put that at the back of the nail. I'm going to get my gel now. So I'm using the French Pink here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to come into the gel like this, scoop it up, twist it over, wiggle off that little bit of a tail, and then I'm just going to place that the back of the nail like this, just ease it up to the point where it's actually the cuticle is, and then just pull it forwards, and you can twist the finger over. Always keep your brush in contact with the gel. So I want to get some more now. I'm just going to wipe off that excess, go in again, pick up the gel, twist it over, get rid of the tail, touch it onto the part that you've already applied, and then just side to side, just wiggle it down the nail, pulling it forward. And you want to make sure you get it to the edges. Take a bit more off. And just drag it down to the front. Just touching the gel, don't actually press till you get through to the nail. You just want to touch the gel, and you want to make sure you get it to the edges. Just check your sides that you have actually got it right through to the edges. Now it will self-level. So once you've done that, actually I'm just going to put a little bit more at the back there. Just to darken that colour down a bit. Right, so I'm going to dip the brush in, pick up, twist over, shake off the tail. Place it on the nail. Wiggle it up towards the back so you do get it. When it attaches to the surface, it'll stick. Back forwards, side to side. Shake off the tail. Try to keep the brush always in contact with the gel. Just let it level out. Always check your sides. You go up to the edges. Just give it a few seconds now to actually level out. And then into the lamp. So, come out the lamp now. Then just check over. I feel it just needs a bit more at the back there. let it level out. So keep the hand sort of level. And then you can just freeze that for about 15 seconds. Then you could carry on with the next nail. But then you must fully cure them once you've done all that. So let's get those into the lamp. So here I've got a white gel. Into it, pick up, turn over, shake off your tail, place it on the nail. Now, if you're doing sculpted gel nails, then really you do need to use your hard gel. But you just put your sculpture form on and then build up your nail with the gel from the natural nail going onto your sculpted form. If you need to add any more, wipe off the excess off your brush, pick up, turn over, pop your gel on, but just keep the brush in contact with your gel all the time. Don't lift it off. Make sure you've got right to the edges. Just turn over and look at the sides. If you're right-handed, definitely pay attention to this side I'm working on now. That's the side you're most likely to miss. Now we are going to file it afterwards, so don't worry if it's not absolutely perfect. So I'm just going to let that level out. And then we're going into the lamp. So come out the lamp. And there's our 3 nails ready to file. So get some alcohol and wipe off your sticky layer. That's your residue layer. Then what I do then is I file them. So I'm going to go up the sides first. Like this. Come off the top into the sides. At the end, and then just file all over it, going round the nail. And you just want to get an even finish over the whole nail. Going on to the other side of the file. So you can swap between. Now you can use an electric file to do this also, but gel files are really easy, so you tend not to need it, to be honest. And what you'll find when you're filing on these dummy hands, the nails kind of creep forward, so now and again you've got to push them back like that. Now when you're filing over, if you get any spots that are sort of darker, then you know that that wasn't quite level, so you need to file it until all the dark spots are gone. Then you sort of know you've got a level nail then. See that dark spot there? It's been a little bit persistent. See how it's gone now? Now if you have made a bit of a build up at the back, you can always get your electric file and smooth it down a bit. We're going to run this up now as fast as speed, and we can just go along the back like this just to smooth it down. That's if you need to. But then after I've actually used the electric file, I'll always go back over it with a hand file. You also want to check them from the end to see what the distribution of the gel's like, and then file accordingly. So here's a pink one. So just tap out my file, get rid of the dust in the file. Down, off the top into the side. But again, we're looking for those areas that are darker in colour, like here. That means that it has in fact a slight little hole or dip there. File over until it's all gone. And you want it to look all one colour. All that remains now is to remove all the dust off the nails. And then we're going to apply a top coat. Or it could be gel polish. So I've got my no wipe top coat. Just going to apply that. Go. Right. Then it's into the lamp. So there are our finished hard gel nails, and I hope that was helpful. And it's John signing out from the Professional Nail School and Beauty Academy. See you next time. Bye for now.